Hey there! In this video, we're going to talk about the number one piece of feedback people get when they don't get the job offer. So if you've ever been to a job interview, thought it went great, and then not gotten the job and wondered why, this episode is for you. So stay tuned. I'm Natalie Fisher, and I help recent grads who don't have a lot of experience kickstart their careers right away. So in this video, I talk about the one piece of feedback employers won't always give you, but they're always thinking when you don't get the job. So you've been in that position before, right? Where you've gone on a job interview and you thought it went well, and then you get a call or an email with some disappointing news saying that they didn't hire you and that they're pursuing another candidate or they're going with someone else. Then maybe you even ask for feedback. You say, well, why? And they tell you something that doesn't really help, like, you were great, but we decided to go with someone with more experience. Or they say, thanks for your time, but we didn't think that you were the best fit. And you're still left not really knowing where you went wrong or what happened. Well, from all the interviews I've sat in, I can tell you that the number one thing that's always discussed in one form or another is this. The candidate failed to communicate their value in a powerful enough way. So in some form or another, this is what it came down to. Either you failed to communicate your value or they didn't make that connection with you. So how do you make sure that you do communicate your values strongly? So there's a few ways that I suggest. The first one is be specific. Use specific stories. Give specific examples of value that you brought in the past, whether that's in a classroom setting or in a previous role. You can check out my free guide where I give you 10 concrete examples of exactly how to do this. And I've also got a ton of videos on the subject. The second thing is create a bigger vision. So first you want to get a good idea of their needs, first by researching and even asking them questions right in the interview. And then don't just wait till the end to ask questions. So when you get some good answers of what they need done, what their needs are, create a bigger vision for the role and get them excited about what you will do if you were hired in the role and what results and what changes they would start to see towards their company goals and priorities. Start talking specifics and get them excited. The third thing, the best way to connect in a short amount of time, like in an interview, is to learn how to tell really effective stories that show your personality and show who you are as a person. So I have done a ton of other YouTube videos where you're welcome to check out these stories. And if you want to learn more about how to tell stories effectively for interviews, you can get started right away by downloading the guide. So you want to insert your personality into the stories. So for example, if you're asked, what do you do when you get stressed out, or what's your stress behavior? You can start out by saying, I eat lots of chocolate. Then move into a real story of how you handled something stressful. Who doesn't like to eat chocolate? So that makes them laugh and it connects you and it shows you as a human being. You've got a weakness. Chocolate, cheesecake, whatever you want. Of course, only say that if it's true. And there we have it. The number one piece of feedback people get or don't get when they are rejected for the job. And 3 things that you can do to effectively communicate your value and connect. If you like what you saw and heard in this video, I have a free training series. I invite you to sign up for it by clicking the link below. All you need to do is enter your information and I will send you the link to start watching the videos. What you're going to learn is you're going to learn how to generate your own opportunities on your job hunt and I'm going to give you my exact template of how I generated 35 coffee meetings in the span of 2 weeks. You're going to learn exactly how to communicate your value effectively using my simple formula and template, and of course I'll give you an example. You're going to learn how to handle the money conversation. You can navigate it because it's complicated, and I'll show you exactly how to do that at every stage. And you're going to learn how to get ready for your first role and just knock it out of the park in the first 90 days. So if you're interested in learning this information, do me a favor, click the link below and sign up for the training. You don't want to miss it. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. All good. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.